Hello everybody, welcome to Madden 20. In today's video, we're going to be playing Philadelphia Eagles at San Francisco 49ers. And today, we're going to be playing as a 49ers because, that's my favorite team in the NFL. So, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm sorry for what happened in the first Madden video. I've noticed after I watched the video through that it glitched out and stuff. So, now we're going to redo this.
He's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First carry out for Jordan Howard. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Oh, dang.
Let's go. For third down.
What's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down? That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized.
Okay, let's get back.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
What? Where was that to? Oh my god. Jesus, where was that to? Oh my god. Like, bro.
Jaworski Tart came out of Samford University in Alabama. And he is a guy who is an absolute flash at the safety position.
Tampa 2, come on, Tampa 2, Tampa 2. Let me remind you guys, I am on the Niners team. So I'm not on the Eagles. I am on the Niners team. Jesus Christ.
He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker, so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it.
It's your left.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away.
Pow!
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Yeah.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
God dang it,
Showed
Jimmy.
off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. And a quick look now at the offense for the 49ers.
Everyone always tells me the fullback is leaving the game, and then I say, hold on a second. What about Kyle Juszczyk? 2-time Pro Bowler, maybe the best all-around fullback in the game for his ability to block.
Oh.
And occasionally run the football inside.
Yeah. Enjoy that eagle. Yeah. I'm talking about right there, baby.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Not bad, not bad.
And the defense now for the Eagles.
Don't want to see the
Malcolm
defense.
Jenkins into the NFL as a quarterback and his transition to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to hand this one to
Oh my God.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Shotgun now for Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll blow that one up back at the...
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink. Ugh. Okay. Let's get going on this.
16-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that. A swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you can at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Golden now. They'll have a first
Oh.
past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
Not bad, not bad.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
That defensive front backwards.
Hell, yo.
The runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. Well, he's free.
Yeah.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Jarek McKinnon, 57 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You know what I'm going to do? For all you people that might like...
Entering settings screen,
Shut up.
18 options.
People that...
Narration option set to office selected.
That might like the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to be that person, and I'm going to switch over to... Never mind.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were.
I was going to switch to Eagles, but I'm not. I'm going to just stay. I'm going to stay Niners.
How big that is. In this situation, they got the punted away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Okay.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, this is Howard.
Oh!
Closes quickly
The
there.
root. Oh, man.
To the 38.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
Yeah.
he looked like one of those guys.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. On first down, they run with Howard. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This is Howard on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Seventh play in this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Now Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yes, I know I just made a touchdown for the Eagles, my team that I don't like, but necessarily I'm just doing it for the people to show that I'm not just a Niners fan. I like every other team. Okay.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
It's your middle.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Good one, able to haul it in.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. I know. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That ball,
Bro!
He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over.
Time for me to do it again. For all you Philadelphia Eagle
and
fans.
they're going to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what
This is for all you guys that like the
you score a touchdown,
Philadelphia
you have to go
Eagles.
over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. A little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd and goal, Howard. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The choice to make.
Oh, no.
You're going to take the 3. You're so close to the end zone.
Well, you know what the book says. You know, that mythical book about what to do in certain situations.
Let's go, Niners. We just got the Niners ball back. Let's go. I'm not much of an Eagles fan, so I really don't care much.
Be aggressive. Go get
Xbox
a touchdown.
time.
Don't go for a field goal. I say keep that book open and do it.
And there, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you knocked out too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now Garoppolo leads from McKinnon on the draw. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, McKinnon again. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. That will give right side Coleman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number.
Let's see. Okay, not bad.
2 here in the 2nd quarter.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
How did he do that? How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather, it's not just catching it, is seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why I ended up having to go one-handed, but boy, what a catch.
That was a spectacular one-handed grab. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
throw an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers.
Yeah.
Kevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's definitely to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Eagles on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
So return is Taylor. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Off the play fake to McKinnon, it's Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. Now he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11. The excellent play last time was followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Garoppolo gives Sabrina. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carson Wentz and the Eagles getting set to take over. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Gotta have a little extra determination.
Oh my God. Oh. Damn, yo.
Just a 3-yard gain there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Aguilar has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Wentz. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming
Flag,
solutions.
eyeball.
And no return here.
That wasn't a flag?
They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Bro.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense has done a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit.
Oh.
We're not even at halftime.
Taylor now returning it. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here. And it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. Coleman. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And some space here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the frame. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And this is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. And a lot of times you talk about establishing the ground game. Probably something.
If you guys make me get to 20 subscribers, I will do a live stream of any game of your choice. Now, continue playing the game.
They need to do more of. You're losing in the 2nd quarter.
When you're riding your best horse,
honestly, when it hits halftime, I'm just going to quit the game because it's going to be too long.
I'll even break a good sweat until I get to 20 carries.
You're full of good news, and let's see if they can get him into the game more now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This is brought in at the 21. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And a reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights in the... And it's complete! In the end zone, touchdown 49ers! Trent Taylor, 37 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And a route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in after 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the...
You know what? This game is just terrible. 7-41, almost halftime, bro. Come on. Okay. Now we're going to try doing the Philadelphia Eagles since,
28-yard line.
They're losing big time right now. Like, I also feel bad for the Eagles right now. I said that they're
Jeffrey. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. Nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
They'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. On second down, it's Howard. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the Niners, so I'm able to stay at for Niners. So
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. So we've reached halftime here, and what is quickly turning into, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. The snow certainly making conditions difficult, and it's not likely to get better anytime soon. As we turn it right back over to Brandon in charge.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
dude, oh my god.
Oh
my God.
Might be made defensively. And for one of the first times all night, he's going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete.
What was that catch, yo? What was that catch?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Their ball is
Contact
switching over to their team because they need to get a touchdown. I need to at least get them to 20, and we'll be good.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain, 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game.
Do you guys think by the end of this game, the Philadelphia Eagles will win? Let me know.
Examples in this contest. He can run the football.
Because I don't think they'll win. They'll lose. Just like they are right now.
Are they going to use a spot? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They run it with McKinnon. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Garoppolo is going to give this to Breida on the draw. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that, because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one, maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You may want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Howard. And they're able to swarm him behind the line.
I'll be right back, guys. Stay watching. Alright, let's do this. Let's finish this game.
And his rough night continues. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it till we go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Here's Cameron Johnston down. He's been terrific so far. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Bro.
And maybe maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make a play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Two first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Brought down by Nate Gehrig. On second down, it's Coleman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, that was a fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We get the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out.
All right, guys. Well, since this game is going to take forever, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end this live stream here. Thanks for watching the live stream if you guys were here. Tomorrow or later on, we will finish this game. I will promise you that we will finish the game.
Leads to a 2nd and 11. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first.
Like I said, later we will finish the game. And then we'll do the Super Bowl. Never mind. Let's just say the Niners won 53-14. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.